We're all revved up about this next story. Local couples turned their incredible collection of classic cars and trucks into a museum.
Buckle up, 13 Action News reporter. We're going to call her Gearhead Guyton. She's headed on a trip back in time in this week's Hitting the Town.
This Millbury museum is packed full of horsepower history.
Ton of classic cars, trucks, memorabilia, gas pumps, signs, neon lights, old collectible items, antiques. We've got it all in here.
It all started as the personal collection of Tammy Bartlett and her husband Mike.
As the car collection grew, so did the buildings, and then the last time that we added on, and we realized we had a small gem here that we wanted to share with the community.
So the Millbury Classic Cars and Trucks Museum was born, and it opened last May. Since then, thousands of people have come to check out this incredible collection. There are more than 90 vehicles on display.
We have Camaros, Corvettes, trucks, GTOs, Novas, Chevelles, Mustangs.
And that's just to name a few. Tammy says her husband Mike has been an avid collector for years. She got hooked later on.
And then as I started going to car shows, I was constantly like, what's that? What's that? What's that? And the questions kept coming.
And because of all her questions early on, Tammy made sure there are plenty of answers in front of each car or truck.
We have signs, and it helps with the self-guided tours that you can take. A sign that describes each car, tells a little bit about it, the year, the make, the model, the engine that's in it.
There are also replicas of iconic movie cars on the floor, from the Batmobile to Herbie the Love Bug. And cameraman Kevin couldn't resist checking them out.
Hey, can we set this thing for like, I don't know, 20 minutes in the future? I got a pizza coming and I don't think I can wait. Would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for these meddling kids.
After that fun break, we were back to checking out the rest of the rides. Tammy says it's a collection that often sparks conversations.
When we're here and talking to people and listening to their stories like, I used to have one of those, or my dad used to drive us around in that, we just enjoy every bit of it.
And while Tammy appreciates the newer cars, she's partial to the trucks and the older cars.
They have a distinct shape. They have a distinct color combinations. I love some of the colors that you can find, especially in the 70s, the sports cars, the Mopar cars. The colors are so beautiful.
Cameraman Kevin decided he wanted to help keep this collection in top form.
All right, the oil's good, the spark plugs are changed. Whew.
Hey, Kevin, what are you doing? Didn't you see the signs that say, do not touch?
Lisa, I got 15 oil changes to do, and this one needs a tire rotation. And can you back off once you get any fingerprints on the car?
With this week's Hitting the Town, Lisa Guyton, 13 Action News.
It's really cool, and this is going to blow your mind here. The museum had 5,000 visitors in the first 7 months that it was open. And in addition to being on display at the museum, some of the cars can actually be seen at car shows and parades. So you might say, wait a second, I've seen that one before.
Yeah, I've seen the DeLorean before.
There you go.
Delivering pizzas in Back to the Future 4. It's a good idea.
Have a good weekend.